Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. This is day 52 of my 77-day video challenge, and I'm excited to talk about something that excites me. I hope you like it too. I just finished recording my 7th podcast episode with my friend Elizabeth, and we talked about emotional eating and how our body image is formed. And so with that, I thought I'd just come on here live and share with you some insights that I personally feel about such an important topic. In our lives, there's always times when our weight's up, weight's down. It's fluctuating all the time. And I feel that the way that we've been trained to think about our weight is wrong. It's not wrong. It's holding us back from releasing it. And what I mean by that is this dieting and these different fad diets that actually can harm us. It's more than the food that we're eating that's keeping the weight on. And the words that we use, the mental part of the weight loss is so important. And I don't feel that it's being addressed as much as it needs to be. And so I'm just wanted to share this with you is to be healthy, there is more than just eating right and exercising. There's a whole other layers to this wellness. There, you've got your emotional wellness, you've got your sleep, you've got so many areas, and part of it is secrets that I wanted to share with you are not only are you living your day consciously, picking up the cookie and putting it in your mouth, there's a reason subconsciously behind why you want that cookie. And there could have been an experience in the past or a reason why you choose to keep the weight on. And I did say choose to keep the weight on. And maybe you disagree with me, and I'd love to hear your intake, how you feel about this. But everything in life is a choice. Deciding to grab the cookie, deciding to grab the green shake, that's a choice. And I'm not saying one is bad and one is good because I grab both. And I also feel the problem with the way that we've been trained to talk about dieting is that we have to stop with the things that give us joy. If a chocolate chip cookie is going to make you happy, eat the cookie. The problem comes is that we guilt ourselves out of the chocolate chip cookie, and that emotion stays in us, and that causes us to be unhealthy. The emotion causes us to feel bad about what we're eating, to feel bad about how we look and how we feel. And so what is the real problem is that we are suppressing how we're feeling about food, how we're feeling about our body and our energy. And so, as you can tell, I'm very passionate about this. So there's different layers and stuff. And I think the main layer that nobody's talking about is there are reasons why we keep the weight on, and there are some benefits for some people to keep the weight on. And what I mean by that is you may not know this, but there might have been a time in your life that subconsciously, again, I'm talking about the subconscious because 99% of what we experience in our lives is based on a past experience and things. Hey, Jer. Oh my God, I'm so happy I have a friend here. Yay, whoop whoop. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we're talking about dieting and emotional eating and all of that, and body image, and how sometimes people keep the weight on because of an experience that they've had in the past, which makes them feel maybe they feel bigger, like people can see them and notice them, and there's conversations around, or there's relationships that they don't want to be the skinny girl because everybody that they're surrounding themselves with, all of their friends are not skinny. So in order for them to lose the weight and be happier, they'd have to leave the relationship. So you see there's some benefits there, right? And also, like in a situation that I just heard of where friend's dad recognized her and had conversations around her weight with her, And that kept the weight on for her, because that was what she wanted. She wanted her dad to talk to her. She wanted this relationship. And so that led her to keep this weight on. So the words that we use are so important. When we say diet, when we say starve, when we say these different things about losing weight, they're so important, because what we really want to say is we release it. We're free of it. And the energy there is so much different. And that's what propels us to get what we want in our lives, is the words and the thinking that we put behind our actions. So you agree or disagree? Because I know I've touched some people here with what my passion is about. And so what my message is that it's okay. It's okay. Wherever you're at, don't feel guilty for eating the chocolate cookie, but realize that you can add on something healthy. And you don't like exercises, go to the mall and walk around. You won't sweat as much in the air conditioning. Park your car. I mean, there's things that you can do to get the exercise in, to start to see yourself in a better light. There we go. Jer says thoughts become things. So true. And don't feel that you have to follow the crowd and go into a certain way of eating, a certain diet. Really, the best thing you can do is eat, because main thing is that you have the fiber. The fiber in your gut helps to move things along. The main thing is you want to get that out, get the food out, so definitely add more fruits and vegetables to your diet, more water. I got my water here, and drinking water throughout the day is so important. Another thing that goes overlooked is sleep. So get off your devices early, go to bed at a decent time, wake up, and build this habit of sleeping. I like to take tart cherry juice before I go to sleep. It helps me sleep better. I mean, there's different things you can do. You don't have to take a sleeping pill, but building the practices around it, like, again, starting to lay down earlier, a darker room, maybe some blackout curtains, an eye mask, some relaxing music, a meditation, reading a book before you go to sleep. These are all nice things that you could do to get yourself in the mood to sleep. So I just wanted to share a couple things with you. It's so random. I have nothing written up. This is just free fall. Gina, I had makeup on. My lighting was out. I just finished recording a podcast, and I was like, let's do this video right now, because then I'm done for the day and I can move on and, get my day started. So with that, know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. If you have the weight on, there's a message in it for you. There's a way for you to connect to your body, to realize and maybe detach from those feelings, or that neediness, to have those relationships, to have the feeling of being seen, to have, to know that you are worthy of everything in your life, everything. And you're so much more worthy than you believe right now. If you have the weight on, you can release it, let it go, let your life flow in the way that it's supposed to. That's my message for you today. Have a great day. And if you have any comments, let me know. I love to hear from you. Again, remember yesterday I stated that I'm looking for 5 people who want to connect with me, and I've already had 1 request. I talked to somebody in Japan last night. I'm really excited about that. 1 is done. So now I'm looking for 4 people who are looking to change their lives and elevate. It's you. Let me know. I'll see you later. Have a great day.